This was me this week. Now, I had every intention of finally cleaning out my desk drawer, among other forgotten areas in the house that tend to kind of fly under the radar, like pet drawers and coat closets, etc. However, I couldn't quite muster the enthusiasm, so I decided to tackle a few different things this week instead. So starting with dusting our shelves and rearranging them. I've pared down our book collection considerably, especially my own over the last 6 years or so. And even though it's a harder area for me to purge, I do enjoy decluttering it and rearranging the art so that it's more fresh every once in a while. And I really try to only keep books that I absolutely love, will read again, and are some of my favorites. A big goal of mine since Jordan and I moved in together was to eventually buy a larger bed. And we debated for like literal years about this purchase. We're both quote unquote like bad sleepers between like insomnia and a slew of other things in the mix. I finally, we'll say, nudged or coerced, convinced him that we could go ahead and pull the trigger and buy a bigger bed. We've been saving for a long time just in case, and so it felt like a huge milestone to finally buy not only a bed but a frame that fits it, which is so important when you're someone who is like a homebody and enjoys to stay in your space. So that's a win in my book. A common theme that you see in my day-to-day is laundry, and for good reason. We're a family of 4, and our littlest is not quite a year, and so messes and multiple outfit changes are very common around these parts. It happens all the time. She's in probably 3 or 4 outfits a day just because she's exploring texture and her food and learning to feed herself, and it's a lot of fun, but my goodness, this girl goes through laundry. I guess we all do. So it's one of those chores that really is never ending, but I don't mind laundry. I'm more like anti-dishes, so this was not terrible. Honestly, I hadn't planned on mopping, but the floors desperately needed a good scrubbing. There were like baby food globs, mystery spots that needed attention, and I will admit that I absolutely love the satisfaction of steam mopping. Seeing the floors return clean and shiny after just a few swipes, it's definitely one of my favorite cleaning tools and splurges that we purchased. Just seeing it, really turn the floors from drab to like this clean, beautiful moment. Oh, it just makes me happy. I've been so excited about our new bed that making it has been something I actually don't mind doing. Plus, both of our backs are thanking us for investing in a piece of furniture we can enjoy for literal years to come. Feels nice to achieve a goal after wanting it for years and see it become a reality, although biting the bullet and saving enough for things like sheets and bedding that now fits the big bed has been something we're doing in stages. We only have a couple of pairs of sheets that fit this bed now, but hopefully in time we'll have at least 2 more so we can kind of swap them out as need be. It's kind of funny to me because I actually looked through my journal the other day, and like 2 years ago it mentions one of my goals was get a bigger bed. And it's funny because sometimes those goals feel so unattainable, even though really a bed is practical, it's a good purchase. So celebrating in the moment of achievement feels really nice, and it's kind of nice to sit back and just like, we did it. Speaking of goals, another big one of mine has been getting more movement into my daily life and in the mornings, which has been honestly kind of slow going in the ways of seeing physical results, which I'm trying to embrace the journey and appreciate my body where it's at. It's not always easy, but super important. So remember to be kind for yourself for those small moments and celebrate your steps. Perfection is not the goal, progress is. Another small celebration moment, a bag of old t-shirts used to live right there in the corner. And actually it used to live under our bed. So when we got the new bed that sits flat to the ground, we just kind of put it in the corner until it was ready. But that t-shirt quilt is now in progress. That feels good. No more just sitting there unused in our closet. Feeling good. The bed's made. We have just a small amount of laundry to put away. Always a bit of laundry to start as well. Kind of a yin-yang, right? Balance. I would still like to tackle the darn drawer and clean up the desk as a whole, but a good tip is to cross like those certain bridges when I get to them. So be happy with what you do accomplish. Try not to linger on the to-dos too long. Thanks.